Chat. What up, chat? How's everybody doing? Happy Monday. Hope everybody's doing well. We're gonna be building a Kepler FC65. The reason I was taking so long is I was trying to figure out what coiled cable we should use tonight. Because we're gonna be using finer things and I couldn't decide because these are pretty close. Cables are pretty close to finer things, especially these aviators. So we're gonna have to figure that out at some point tonight. But yeah, how was everybody's weekend? Welcome. I know everybody's just slowly popping in. We have some Artisan Sunbox. I got out my Artisan collection because I'm unsure of what Artisans I want to use. Like sometimes when we do like builds, like sometimes I know like right away like what's gonna work and like what's not gonna work. This one I'm like clueless. Oh yeah, and the camera might look a little different. I got like some other mount, another arm because I have this light bar right here on my monitor. You probably can see it like right. Yeah, you can see it like right here. Because before I would have to put it on this monitor, but like it wasn't really doing anything for the desk. And it kind of helps illuminate like this back strip. It was kind of like getting like dead light, like right here. Kind of like just very, very shadowy. So it kind of helps take away the shadows. But yeah, let's get started. I already tested this PCB. Gonna need this as well. Oh, I can't use a coiled. Ha. Never mind. My choice has already been made. Because we can't use a regular cable. I forgot. We have to use this Limo cable because this plugs into the PCB with like a JST to what is that, female Limo? Then we have the male Limo. And this just plugs into the back of the board. I don't know how that's going to work, but we're going to figure it out. I don't even know if there's like a build guide. Honestly, haven't seen that many people build the Kepler. If you guys do photography, you need one of these, even though they're kind of annoying. I was looking at these like electrical powered ones that they have. I might pick up one. Remember Ozzy had one. Ozzy Obsessions. Alright, let's get this PCB out. Was there R? No, there's no RGB. Look how red this PCB is. Absolutely insane. Signature. Nice scratch. I don't know what happened. Must have scratched it. But yeah, I tested this PCB the other day. And then we're going to use the carbon fiber plate. Is this 7U only or 6.25? Oh, wrong way. Duh. 7U only? What the hell? Yeah, looks like 7U. Cutie with the haircut. Let's go. Thanks, babe. All right. 7U? Yes, a 7U. This we don't need. I like to save those ESD bags because sometimes you might need them. Sometimes you might desolder a board and you might want to put back the PCB or you get a different PCB. Yeah, so that's 7U. Damn, I haven't done 7U in a minute. I'm not really a huge fan of 7U on 65. 65%. All right. Play these out. But yeah, what's everybody been up to? What boards have you guys been buying? I think the Sonnet is still running. Hope 75 is running. Is the Orion still running? How super red that is, you're right, but it looks good. Love it. It's super red, right? It's like really popping in this camera too. Alright, so that's all we need. Thank God this isn't split shift. Or split backspace. Save all my so like when I have extra of these, I usually end up putting them in like Alice layouts. So that's why like they're all mismatching, but they're all Duroc V2, so it doesn't, they're all the same shit. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, so I lubed these up over the weekend. These are the blush linears from Dankeebs. I believe the Group I is still running. You guys want to go check that out? I actually really like these long pole switches. They sound really good in my hand, so I wouldn't be surprised if they're not going to sound good on this board. I couldn't decide if I wanted to do aluminum or carbon fiber. This board has never been built yet. It's a Kepler. Unbuilt Kepler. I don't know how many they made. I don't think they made many. Damn, keyboard really got me. I really thought I was about to use a different cable. Yeah, buddy. I don't even know what it goes for aftermarket. Eves, on my radar, I saw some stuff on Geekhack the other day. I posted something in our Discord. What the hell was it called? There's like some cool boards coming out. The Haven 65 looked pretty dope. I had to go back on Geekhack. There was the Blueberry looks pretty cool. There's a Blueberry keyboard. You're starting to see everything come out with PVD bottoms. Yeah, I thought the Orion was gonna have a PVD bottom, but they like advertised pictures with it, but there's no option to just select it, which was stupid. I don't know why they do that shit. Unless I'm an idiot and I couldn't find the option. Blueberry it's dope though. Nice little blueberry logo. See, I really like blueberry, so it's actually pretty. And the January is pretty cool too. January. Feels like a polycarbonate board. I'm excited to build a Loki. We're going to be building a Loki 65 whenever that comes in. Early bird unit. I think Dallas is going to be done pretty soon. Kohaku will be done pretty soon. I'm trying to think what I haven't really been checking on the boards. I thought the CW88 was going to be done soon, but I guess not. I'm super stoked about the CW88. That's a super hot board. Um, Onyx. I feel like that Onyx keyboard should be done from Canon keys. Hopefully. But yeah, so we're building the Kepler FC65. So the FC stands for forged carbon. So the top part of the case is forged carbon. The bottom is hand polished stainless steel. Super dope board. I remember when I saw this board on Geekhack. I was like, this is the coolest board ever. It's a very slept on board. I don't think too many people kind of put it in the limelight. Yeah, blush linears are super dope. They're like long pole. They sound and feel really good. I didn't film these. I'm kind of like not filming switches anymore. I feel like lately, like switches don't really need films. I mean, I don't mind filming. Um, Filming is super easy for me. Like I kind of just have a method, but I just feel like every time I film a switch, it's like obstructing something or it's like getting in the way. Like the tolerances are just so close nowadays for like switch manufacturers that I feel like it just doesn't even matter. But yeah, with the Primus, there's like these little perforations for the three LEDs. Ended up taking the board apart and I popped. There's like these little mini disc diffusers, and they were way too thick. Only one it might help on is the bottom one. There's a lot of light bleed into the keys because I also took there's like this little foam. But I guess whoever built the board before me put the foam on incorrectly because I don't think it goes on the or the top case. I think it goes on the actual PC to help guide the light a little bit better. I mean, that's what I would have done. But I took that off as well. So now the LEDs, you can see the LEDs a little bit more. And then I had some like packaging thin, like really thin foam, like this white packaging foam. And I put that in the bottom and it really, really, really helped out this board because this board wasn't sounding good on the top alphas. It sounded really hollow. So I crammed that in there. The board sounds good. It didn't like mute the board so much. It kind of gave it like a solid sound underneath instead of it just echoing inside, which was nice. I was happy with how that turned out. Use desk keys so it's super wait, really? Desk keys were really nice. They were really easy to put on. That's all I used to use for a while until I started using the Dang Keebs gasket films. I like those a lot. Yeah, because those ones are silicone injected, I believe, or something. Yeah, I just put them on with tweezers. How do you use your fingers? With tweezers, it's super easy. You just lay the front down and then you hold the back down and push the sides and then it's down. Yeah, that's how I am. I like stuff that's not gonna deaden the board. Like after the Alab Spring, um, I think I'm really over PME, the plate foam, and I'm over plate foam. I like the PCB foam, the plate foam, polycarbonate plates. Um, I think I'm over like that marbly sound. It is cool having a few boards like sound like that, but they just all sound the same. Like the Mr. Suit, the Jelly, they all kind of sound the same. But I think I'm gonna start not using all that detonating. That marbly sound. Use tweezers, it's closing the switch, it becomes an oh okay. Yeah, you gotta really line up the switch. You still like PC plates? Yeah, I think I'm more the carbon fiber FR4 kind of vibe. It's like still flexy kind of, but not really. Or aluminum. Brass is okay. I haven't really used brass in a while. Yeah, I think PC is like just too flat for me. Yeah, exactly. Brighter, a lot brighter. PC's kind of like dampened. And like Palm, I've used Palm a handful of times. I'm just not like a fan of Palm. Switch brushes here. Our BDZ. You need the BDZ. Gotta use it. A lot left in here. Guys, you should have seen before I before I started stream. Um I have like all my tools right here. What is on my screen? Oh, does that not work? Oh, chat's not working either. Does chat box work now? Yep, chat box works now. Guess I had it turned off. I think I was messing around with stuff. Yeah, what the hell was I saying? Oh yeah, so before stream, I was freaking I was trying to grab something. What did I grab? Oh, I don't know. I was grabbing something over here. Oh, I was grabbing this, right? The solder because I have it on top of my soldering iron, the little box. I grabbed that, knocked this over, went flying, all the tools went all over. I smacked my head into the camera. It was hilarious. I was just like, buddy, seriously? So I had to like reposition the camera. It was funny. I just kind of laughed. I was like, today's one of those days. Because if you get frustrated at shit like that, that's how you like really break something, or it's just not worth it. That's like where you really start messing up stuff. Yo, what a big poppy. Small question for you. I'm kind of new to all this, and I'm trying to get a wooden case for my Annie Pro 2. Okay. Um. Oh, it's tray mounted. Is that what you're saying? It's tray mounted. Um. Depends where the standoffs are. I mean, you could. You could just do like the O-ring mount, where you just take like a Dremel, you Dremel all the standoffs off. You get like a thick O-ring that goes in between the PCB and the plate, like it sandwiches underneath, and you could do like O-ring mount. That would be dope. Because if only two of them, you might have like weird flex when you're typing. That's the only thing. That's what I would do. I would mod the shit out of that case. I would make it an O-ring mount. I see. An O-ring would not fall down in the bottom. No, because it's being sandwiched in between the PCB and the plate. So like there's a small gap when you pop in a switch. Like see how there's a gap? And the O-ring would fill the gap. And then the O-ring would touch the case. I mean it should. It should just touch the case instead of the stand, you know. But you'd have to shave off the standoffs with a Dremel. I modded my tofu like that, and it's exactly the tofu with the O-ring mod is solid. They call it the tofu corn. Because the unicorn has the O-ring mount. R3 hopefully happening soon. Oh, and then when you do that, if you're gonna do the O-ring, you get a different plate. You get a plate that supports plate mounted stabs because the O-ring won't seat properly if you have screw-in stabilizers. So you have to do plate mounted stabs. I kind of want to do that one day. See what it's like. Damn, 7U, huh? I mean, I kind of been wanting to do a 7U build, but not on a 65%. Like something that was win keyless. I think 7U looks bomb on win keyless. A lot of people like 7U on 65%, so maybe this will appease you guys. Not me so much. Okay, I see a Milmax socket is all of them. Milmax sockets aren't compatible with the case. It would be a PCB. Milmax socket just makes the socket hot swap. I mean, the length does matter on the case depth, but everybody uses the 3305s. I think that's the size. $33.05. Oh, the length is the same on the 33. But there's the on the 3305 there's like a lip. that allows the switch to seat in a little bit deeper. Yeah, my sponsor Prevail Kiko has Mil-Max sockets if you want to pick them up. Yeah, you just solder the socket into each one and it makes it hot swap. I mean, unless you fuck it up, you might have to worry about it. That Mil-Max is super easy to solder. You could pop them in. You could pop them all in, Kapton tape them across, or you could do what I do is I put them on a switch. I put them on a switch, clip the switch in, and the plastic little feet that go into the sides here, the pins, it kind of holds the switch down. And then I just solder in I flip the PCB over and I solder it in. But yeah, Prevail Kiko has 3305s if you want to check them out. Use Dutch KB at checkout. Interesting, that sticks out. Hey, anytime. Cad Laz, what's poppin', brother? How you been? What you been up to? Did you get the new machine installed? Yes, sir. How's it running? A little bit of tweaking. Have you machined any boards yet? Yeah, I've been pretty good. I feel a lot better. Like back to like 100% basically. Just back to grinding content as always. Work's been good. Super busy at work. Building crazy shit. Been fun. Pearl coming soon. So you didn't start the Pearl yet? All right, screw these stabs in. Pearl's dope. I'm excited for that. I don't own a 40%. All right. He's in. It's actually not hot in here today. I figured it would be hot. I haven't turned on the AC unit. It gets pretty warm in here when I stream. Yeah, we started working a 10-hour shift week, but only 4 days, which is pretty dope. So then we have like every other Friday off. Like I'll work like a normal 8-hour shift for like a full week, and then the next 8-hour or the next week I work like a 10-hour shift. So it's nice just for the summer, so we have Fridays off. Pearls expensive. I don't think it was that expensive. I think it's appropriately priced, especially for like all the machining that has to be done to it. Um the design, all of the add-ins that are going to be added in, the way that aluminum prices are going. There's a lot of things that affect like keyboard prices. But I know what you mean. For like 40%, you would think it would cost like a little bit less. I think it has. Does it have Bluetooth? Yo, what is it? Roblex. Thank you so much for the follow. I almost wanted to say Roblox. Oh my god, your mouse. Oh, you like the final mouse? Pretty nice mouse. The Achilles. This one's dope. I use this one a lot. Yeah, I have two. I really like the white one they did, the Pegasus. Yeah, I love Final Mouse. Probably the only mice that I would use. Yeah, what a flex, right? I got two of them. Big douchebag. All right, now we got those in. Gonna start popping in switches. Leave this for later because we're gonna need this to open the case. Hey guys, I love the Kepler. I'm really, really, really excited to build this. Yeah, I'm slacking. I need to start taking pictures of this board. I'm extra slacking. All right, these fit through nice. Perfect. So yeah, these are the blush linears from Dan Keebs. Those rocking and rolling. I don't know what might be tight. Really? It's a tight plate. Might have to use something else. I don't like that. Could be the switches. Damn. Yeet. Interesting. It's like shaving away the corners of the switches. All right. We'll use a different plate. Should I go aluminum? There's FR4. FR4 is kind of close to carbon. Let's try FR4. Damn, that sucks. Watch this be fucking tight. Perfect. Oh my god, I popped them in upside down. Dude, what? Oh my god, this is a 6.25 U plate. Thank god I have like all these wires. All these extra wires are from extra, like when stabilizers used to come with 6.25U and 6.25U and 7U stab wires. Now it only comes with one. Well, I guess we're doing what I wanted to do, 6.25U. Stab wire's good. Let's get some BDZ on it. Then hopefully this plate works. Popped in some switches pretty nice, so. I have to see if I can find, like on Reddit somewhere, that people were having the same problem as me with the carbon fiber plate. That's really weird. That extra BDZ in there. You don't really need a lot of this stuff, which is great. And it's nice because it doesn't leave that nasty residue that dielectric grease does. It's thicker than 205G0. Because you can, if you put just enough on, it doesn't feel mushy. It returns nice. So you just kind of have to put like a nice thin little layer on. Or else if you put too much, it'll sound mushy and like sound like sticky. I usually never test my stabilizers. MT3 set finally arrived. It was stuck in. Oh my god! Seriously? What MT3? What MT3 did you get? And do you like the profile of MT3? Have you tried it before? I'm not a huge fan of anything that's not um GMK or like CRP is my favorite. I think that's is CRP PBT. Is this not cut correctly? What the fuck is going on? This doesn't fit over the stab wire because it's cut like a millimeter off. Stretch it. Dude, what the fuck? That's bullshit. We're filing this bitch. This wouldn't be a Dutch stream if we weren't modding something, right? Oh, it's so close. Booyah, suckers! You can't stop me. Get the fuck. That's how you do that, chat. How you mod some shit. It's great. I use it on my Tofu 60 with a wrist rest. Ah, okay. So you have to use a wrist rest with it? I'm not a huge fan of using wrist rest. I used to use wrist rest all the time, but I stopped. I just found that I was using them incorrectly and it was actually hurting my wrists even more. So I just stopped altogether. No way. And this PCB, and this is cut wrong. They cut this wrong. The switch won't even go in here. What the fuck did they do with this keyboard? They fucked everything up. I have to use 7U. See, like, you never need to check these things normally, but like, god damn it. This was normal. That would go. It's not even close. Watch, I'm gonna have to use the polycarbonate plate. We're gonna go aluminum. I don't want to use polycarb, that's the thing. Seven fucking U. Just go in this. Yeet. Alright, so now we gotta re-lube the 7U. I feel like I'm stuck in fucking Inception. Terrible. When I type, yeah, kinda, not when I game mostly. Done basically every mod imaginable to make the tofu sound good. Even gummy O-ring mounted. Yeah, the gummy O-ring's dope. Especially if you cut all the standoffs. Plate mount stabs, you're good. Alright, this is gonna be the last try. If this doesn't work, we're not building the Kepler. This is just wild to me. Confused. My plate mount for 50. Ooh, nice. So I think the lower the number, right, the softer. Yeah, I have another PCB for this. I want to use the carbon fiber or FR4, so I'll probably end up modding those off stream. All right, this is gonna work. I promise, guys. I promise. You guys have faith or no faith? Now it's getting hot. I'll have to switch the build command. Perfect. It's like this plate was actually meant for this board. Ooh, how do you like the ice candies? We've used those before. Not like a huge fan of Texie switches. Usually they do like a lot of PC. I forget what I put those in. Yeah, carbon fibers. I've done a few builds with carbon fiber. Usually ends up being my favorite. Honestly, probably my favorite linear right now. Interesting. Did you try the what the hell were they called? The aquas? Pretty similar. Yeah, I think banana splits are kind of played out. Too many people use them. They're basically just clones of the macho switches. I think the reason these switches are working is because this metal plate is just shaving the switch. Maybe it's the switch. Okay, that switch is no go. Not cooking board, but they feel very wobbly. Interesting. Are you like when you type you go like this? Did they film them? And we kind of got our anchors in. Plate shouldn't sink. My ice candies and a fixed stem. Yeah, that's usually well. That's what filming like originally was for, but now everybody uses it to just change the sound. Like you really need films on anything that has let's say UHM, WPE. Anytime it has that material in the stem, usually the stems are a lot smaller because the material actually shrinks after the mold. You have a switch that's like very wobbly. Yeah, basically what I'm doing right now is just listening. I'm listening to the switch to see how it sounds. Not all switches are made equal. A lot of the times after you reassemble, they don't sound that good. Yeah, the blush linear, these are like early release prototypes. Dankeeves is actually running a group buy right now. So these haven't come out yet. But they feel really nice. I think they're gonna sound really good. I have I have a bunch of new switches from Dankeeves. Bunch of switches that I can just never pronounce. Oh, nice. I think I've seen the Gentleman 65. Does that board have a mustache on it? Am I thinking of a different board? Ooh, U4Ts? Yeah, I've used U4Ts in a TX60. And they felt pretty good. You have to be careful with those switches in particular if you're gonna pull them apart and lube them. I found that when you put the tops on, um, you can actually break the leaves. Kerbal actually told me this, and I believe he got the information from Gazoo, or he experimented it by himself. But yeah, when you put the tops on, make sure you push down the stem and then put the stem on, or else you'll break the leaves, and then you'll get like really bad leaf tick. This is like the maybe pile right here. This is the definitely no pile. Yeah, this plate is really tight, or these switches are really tight. But I just want to make sure that these are all popped in properly. They're not going anywhere once these are popped in. I don't want to have like a wonky looking keyboard. Ice candies are pretty good. I wouldn't say my favorite linear because I'm not really a huge fan of transparent switches because I think they sound a little bit like muted and they kind of sound thin. But I'd say like overall smoothness and was nice, and the spring weight. I did enjoy the spring weights. They were pretty good switches. They're definitely the best switch that Texie has made. Because every other switch that they've made, I haven't really liked. All right, these are good. We're gonna fire this up. I mean, they're it's like definitely good thought, and they like the molding is nice. I mean, some of them I had like extra flashing left over, which was kind of weird to see on a Switch. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go grab something. All right, we are back. I heard Future came out with a new album. Disastron, what up, brother? How are you doing? Welcome everybody. This raid, baby. Yo, what up, brother? How was stream? What were you doing today on stream? Thank you so much for the raid of 31 viewers. Welcome everybody. We are building a Kepler FC65. Got to bounce, but have a good one. Yo, appreciate you, fam. I hope you had a good stream. I hope you have a good rest of your night. We're about to get into soldering this PCB. I was trying to use the carbon fiber PCB. The switches wouldn't fit in it. I tried using an FR4 PCB. And that wouldn't work because it was cut wrong. It's crazy. Crazy night. But welcome everybody. The Kepler 65 forged carbon top. It's carbon fiber top case with stainless steel bottom. Pretty dope. But yeah, welcome everybody. How's everybody doing? We're gonna unbox. Eric, thank you so much for the follow. We're gonna probably unbox some artisans. Wow, the pads on this PCB are tiny. So this doesn't need a lot of solder at all. But yeah, guys, welcome. Let me know if you guys want me to unbox an artisan. I can do that. I have a pretty cool one that goes on a knob. I need to fill it up with something, with some lighter fluid. It's actually a lighter. And I found it funny. On the packaging, it was like not responsible for setting your keyboard on fire. I was like, well, duh. But yeah. Yeah. Exactly. GMK Tiffany. Tiffany or finer things. I was gonna use a cable, but I realized that this case takes a LEMO connector right into the back of it instead of like Type C. And I was like, oh, well, I guess we can't use a matching cable. I mean, it's pretty close. It's like gray, so it does look pretty cool. Wonder if there's a build guide. I don't think I've ever seen this board built. Yeah, so since these pads are so small, you don't need a lot of solder. Or else it's just gonna blob. Alright, that song's bugging with the people whispering in my ear. Kinda freaking me out. But yeah, did this build the Babylon? I think I missed the stream. Who is streaming? Oh, nice. Alex is streaming. Alex streams like every night now. Looks like we're getting kicked off our stream days and stream times. We'll have to switch it up. Who usually streams on Tuesdays? Yo, what up, Lantern? Dude, we're finally building the Kepler. Kepler Pog. Oh yeah, I did the sound test of the Alab Spring. Did I drop that on YouTube? I forget. You think the Spring was worth the price? I don't remember what the price was. But yeah, it was definitely a nice little Alice. I think I'll probably get rid of it once my Dallas comes in. The Dallas will probably be my end game Alice. I won't really need another Alice board. Yeah, it's definitely a nice board. I see them all over Mech Market. So it seems like they're reselling pretty good. Yo, the muff stuff was popping. Is that a bent pin? Got our first bent pin. Sorry, fix it. Wow, this is crushed. Crushed to oblivion. Crushed it to oblivion. Oh, if it ran for that, then yeah. Definitely the board was definitely underpriced. Because that's really cheap. I think it's really cheap for the quality that they put out on that board. Good ano, good PVD. The PVDing is like flawless. It's like perfect. It's like a mirror. There's no waves, there's no bubbles, nothing. We don't care about your religion, lady. I kind of want to check out this new Future album. We're gonna listen to the new Future album because I haven't listened to it yet. All right. Damn, this is like old future. This is good future. All right, that's it. Let's test it and then we'll go wash our hands. We just touched leaded solder. All right, where is this? Yeah, we're gonna need this. This. Not know where the washer goes. It might go on the, yeah, it goes on the inside. I'm gonna plug it up here. Plug this in. Does that work? Where's Via? Ooh. Like a function? It's probably like a function. What was this one? We soldered it, so should work. Don't need this. Don't need this. Definitely don't need this. All right, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go wash my hands. Alright, we're back. I think I didn't see where his feet. Ace feet. Yeah, I didn't see case feet in here. Alright, so this plate doesn't work. Kanye? This plate doesn't work. Looks like there's a gasket already installed. This will probably keep out. Oh my god. See what I'm saying? I'm just like knocking shit over constantly. I don't know what's wrong with me. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to peel this off. It's gonna have marks from this stupid shit. I don't know if this case is supposed to have case feet. Sheesh. Yeah, so this part's all carbon. There's some dents, but that's just what happens with forged carbon. I don't know how well this was QC'd. Carbon, forged carbon. And there's the gasket on the inside. Alright, so does the gasket go on bottom and top? Or is it just the top? Looks like it does. How would this go though? Just for the bottom? Those are the stab screws. So this has got to go in here. And Red. Red dot's gotta go up. Yeah, how do we tighten this? Hmm. Yo, geeks! Trying to figure out how to tighten. I mean, it looks. I guess it's tight now. I'm just trying to figure out how to tighten this. So this case has a limo cable. And then I think this goes here. It has 3M. Do we stick it? That's sick as fuck. And that goes in there like this. How does this go? Okay. Then we have a forged carbon top. Maybe it doesn't go on. I feel like it would. I don't know. The Doesn't look like there's a build guide. Probably before build guides. Fuck it. We'll just we'll screw it on. I have no idea what this is for. Probably to go on the bottom, but whatever. As long as this is okay, we're good. But geeks, how's the warehouse coming along? Let me see one. There's not too many people built. 7U. The fuck is this? That's solid sounding. Yeah, guys, I have my finer things in a bag. I know, I'm savage. So we don't need. You need that. Wonder how these edges are gonna. They look pretty straight. Tape we're probably not going to use. Super, no. What do we usually put over here for 7U? What do people usually put over there? I usually don't do 7U. Fine. Alt. Do people do alt? Shift. There it is. Perfect. All right, so we have control. We have alt. Put on there. Boom. Yeah, the reason why I don't like 7U is because of this. You're living for this color? Oh my god. Don't you think you're gonna steal this? Return. H. 3, 4, 5, 6. Guys, I actually don't have this plugged into VIA. You guys should be proud of me. I'm proud of me. E. That. Caps lock. And delete. Are you guys more of a bar or scoop? Function? No. I? Where does I go? This looks really nice on the Kepler. I think it makes it pop. I didn't want to put on something that's just going to blend out. That's funny. We'll put that on. Why does it say out? No J because we're not a, no J scoop because we're not a psychopath. Read? That's funny. That's almost tied with my first favorite. Wait, what is your first favorite? I was thinking about putting these artisans on here. They would match. Tab, should I put match? What do I need? What do we... Sounds solid. It definitely doesn't go. That definitely doesn't go there. Oh yeah, we're gonna use artisans. I think these switch. Goes up one. Perfect. Oh yeah. Vaporwave. The dream. Oh, you mean analog dreams? Yeah, guys. So this is a rotary encoder. I gotta fill it up, but it's a lighter. Isn't that wild? All right, what do we? What the hell's in here? Oh, nightcaps. Ooh, this is dope. We got a microfiber. Shiny. This would even work. This is wild looking. If that was on the escape key. Up with this lady and her religion. Bugging me out. Let's go. We got a sodi. Oh, this is cool. This is my first Space Jams, by the way. Ooh. That's fire. That's absolute fire. Might be one of my favorite keycaps. I love stuff with like the moon as the face. All of these kind of match. But I don't know if we do this. If we do this guy, do we do? Do we do these three down the right? All right, this is the plan. Do we do these three down the right, or just these two? Put this here. What do we like? Because I'm either gonna do just this guy and no artisans over here, or gonna do this. Or even just this one. I kind of just want to use one artisan. That one. And I'm not going to do the right side. Don't give me much options here, do they? Kind of a dope picture. All right, and then what goes here? Roll. Yeah, this is dope. Should we do a sound test or no sound test? Just end stream. Yeah, we could use like, will this desk mat work? End stream, imagine. Or is this too much green? Too much green. Maybe we'll just use this desk mat. Oh, I got it in the new Bro Caps desk mat. Yeah, which one do you guys think? This one's so sick. What artisan? Yo, what up, Jizoid? Oh snap. What artisan should we use? Ricoli's was popping. This one? We like this guy? Damn, this is wild looking. Yeah, carbon fiber. And then we have the bottom. I have to clean the bottom off. I'm not gonna use a dry microfiber. I have like I have special cleaner for this. And then it's got a limo. This is a limo connector. Yeah, this is forged carbon fiber. This is gonna be fun taking pictures of. Not side profile. I don't think this uses any feet. Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. This is really wild. What the heck? Can't believe we built this beef. All right, let me turn my AC off. You guys want to bet some channel points? Start a prediction. All right, you guys can bet some channel points at the top of chat. Little wild board. Love the different materials. Right? Isn't it wild? This board looks sick. Even matches the mouse. It kind of matches. Also, loving your sponsor, Calamity Guy is way too nice, man. Picked up the EVA cord. Ooh, nice. Dude, the EVA 01 cord's dope. Calamity's the man. He makes all of my cables. I'm actually committing a sin because this isn't a Calamity cable. This came with the board. All right, you guys want to hear how it sounds? Let me flip the mic. Put the filters off. It sounds really good. So these are blush linear switches from Dankeeps. They are currently running a group buy for these switches. And they're lubed with 205G0 and 105 oil on the spring, and these are not filmed. Oh my god. Almost. Dude, I can't type. Oh my god. We just hit it. We just hit it, chat. Choose outcome. 105. All the believers. Spacebar is kind of like clunky and deep. I don't know if I like the spacebar, but the board sounds really good. It feels really good. The switches feel really nice. Not a lot of flex in this board, but I really like the sound of it. Yeah, feels good. Seems solid. Typing angle is definitely my style. This is dope. It looks really pretty too. Yeah, I gotta figure out when we're doing the Dustathon. I still haven't picked out a time. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate you guys. This is the Kepler 65. Oh. This is dope. Super nice. Forged carbon top. Hand polished bottom. Stainless steel bottom. Not going to focus on it. Some super clean lines. Back. Top. Front. Side profile. Yee. This is hot. Gotta get used to plugging in this limo. There we go. That's kind of dope. I kind of like plugging in the limo like this. But yeah, this is a nice little build. The GMK set feels really nice. I love using new GMK. I just like the texture on it. It doesn't feel like as slick. Like this my Striker GMK set is getting shiny. I wish I joined Striker R2. Oh yeah, and I fucking dropped. There's like a little dent right here. I dropped something. What did I? Oh, I dropped the top case onto my space bar. I was so sad. Now there's a little dent. Oh yeah, what some new switches from Dankeebs. I can get side out. I just love 70. I think I like 75% more. Oh, boom. Look, you can see my picture right on the front page. Hoshizura switches. Longer than average JWK stem. Special blend of UHM WPE. Proprietary milky blend for the top and bottom housing. You guys could get these over at Dankeebs unlubed, and they're from JWK. These were the switches that are supposed to go with the Hoshizora keyboard. I don't know if you guys seen that keyboard. We'll be building one of those. Yeah, definitely Galaxy. We'll rebuild a keyboard with these. But it has I think it has like a medium pull on it. Then Setsu. We have new Setsu switches. These are a palm long pull tactile switch. These kind of remind me of Zycos. I gotta find a board. Maybe we'll put these in the plume. I have a brass plate, but these are like really tactile, and they kind of remind me of Zycos because of the long pole. These are super dope. Palm long pull stem, proprietary milky blend for the top housing, and polyimide bottom with a 60-gram Korean steel turbo spring. The fuck is that? Never heard of that in my life. But yeah, you guys can get those new switches over at Dang Keeps. Go check them out. Damn. How will people be streaming? Who do we want to raid? Everybody's streaming. Got Teja. We got Alex. Danny Pop. Got Dutch. Sean, I'll post the sound test pretty soon. On YouTube. We'll raid Danny Pop. What's Danny Pop doing? Yeah, or you could watch the VOD. Channel has follower or subscriber only chat. Oh, sorry guys. But yeah, I'll see you guys Wednesday. We'll probably lube up one of those new switches, and we're either gonna rebuild the plume. I have to desolder that. Or no, I have an extra PCB, so we don't have to desolder that, but I want to desolder that because I don't like the configuration that's there. Raid Dutch Master. Yo, can you raid yourself? Is that a thing? That'd be pretty dope. Sounds crisp? It sounds hella crisp. Rice Krispies. What else? Or we could rebuild. We could either, what do you guys think? We'll put the tactile switches either in the mode 65 or put them in the plume. What do you guys think we should do? Which one should we rebuild with tactiles? And then I have the Marissi 65 that we could rebuild as well. Because I don't have enough switches to mode 65. That one has its polycarb with mirror bottom. All right, guys. It's counting down. 8 seconds left. I'll catch you guys on Wednesday. Peace out, guys. Fuck, we didn't do a raid message. Have a good night.